Welcome. We're glad you're here and tuned in to the Findlay Community Spotlight Series. Findlay Automotive Group is proud to spotlight the American Red Cross. We hope you're inspired by this short video, and we invite you to connect and get involved with this and many other organizations at findlayspotlight.com.
Hello everyone. I'm Scott Emerson, your Regional Chief Executive Officer for the American Red Cross Nevada region. In 1917, a group of motivated neighbors gathered to bring the American Red Cross program to Southern Nevada. They began by knitting garments such as these to support our military during World War I. They were volunteers. We continue to help military families and veterans to this day. Since then, the community has changed a lot, and so have we. We continue to evolve to meet the demand and grow to meet our community needs. The tradition of volunteerism is thriving, with more than 95% of our team being volunteer. We help disaster victims, we teach first aid, CPR, and in swimming lessons, we provide life-saving blood and reconnect families separated by war or conflict abroad. Let's take a look at how this legacy continues from our humble beginnings in 1917.
Hi, my name is Miguel Vasquez, and I've been with the American Red Cross Blood Services for 11 years now. It's important for people to give blood because blood is always needed. We collect whole blood products that get delivered to 9 of the major 13 hospitals in Southern Nevada. We collect what we call the whole blood products, and those products are actually turned into 3 different components. Red blood cells are separated from that whole blood, platelets, and also plasma. The process takes roughly 45 minutes, but it's mostly comprised of questions. It's a pre-test and a physical exam that we provide in order to make sure that the blood is going to be safe, not only safe for the folks who are donating, but also the recipients of that blood. The actual process of donating the blood is the shortest part of the entire process, which is roughly about 7 to 8 minutes average. Whether you're a child, teenager, an adult, a senior citizen, at one time or another, someone will need blood.
Hi, my name is Steve, and I'm with the American Red Cross Southern Nevada chapter here in Las Vegas, Nevada. My primary duties are driving the IRV, which is our emergency vehicle. I'm also a member of the DAT team, which is our disaster action team, and several other things that the Red Cross has trained me to do. We respond to flooding, we respond to fires, we respond to any emergencies that the chapter is called upon to help out with. First thing we do when we come upon a scene is we offer them comfort. The next thing we do, we see what the needs are for the families or for the individuals that we're responding to, such as food, clothing, shelter. I was fortunate enough to be on the team that went up to the Valley Fire in Northern California. Over there, over 1,400 homes were destroyed. I remember meeting a family, and at the end of our tour, the family came with flowers and cookies just to thank us. And that was a really great feeling, knowing that you've helped.
My name is Donna Robinson. I've been with the Red Cross for 6 years, and in those 6 years I've been in the disaster department, and I work with the Pillowcase Project, the Community Disaster Education Project, the Home Fire Smoke Alarm Project, and the Disaster Action Team Project. Preparedness is making sure that you have the things that you need in case of a disaster, any kind of disaster except for home fires. We ask people to have a backpack, a box, something ready to go in times of disaster. It's very easy to make a disaster kit because in that kit are things that you use every day. Water, food that can last for quite some time. We ask that when you make a kit, it's at least a 3-day kit. And you want to have a change of clothes, a first aid kit, flashlight, some tools, things like that. Part of being prepared is knowing different skills to use in case of emergencies. One of those skills is CPR. The other is first aid. And first aid comes in different classes such as adult first aid, infant first aid, and child first aid. The Red Cross holds classes on all of those, either together or separately. The Pillowcase Project started in New Orleans during Hurricane Katrina, when a lot of people could not take a lot of things with them. And they decided that a pillowcase was easy to throw things in, throw over their back, and take their things with them. Disney saw this, and the Red Cross saw this, and they partnered up together to form what we now call the Pillowcase Project. It is a project that we take to all the elementary schools in the city, anywhere we can go, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, rec centers, and we teach 3rd through 5th graders how to be prepared for an emergency, how to pack for an emergency, and how to cope with an emergency, which is very important. We don't want young people panicking in times of emergency. So we teach them all these skills, and we teach them what emergencies happen in their areas, and we always teach about home fires and how important smoke alarms are. We ask that you be prepared, make a kit, make a plan, and stay informed.
My name is Heather Silvio. I am a veteran and a volunteer with the Red Cross on the Disaster Action Team.
My name is Robin Repetti, and I'm a volunteer here with Volunteer Services. Service to Armed Forces assists active duty military, veterans, and retirees with emergency communications, financial assistance. We have a Boost to Business programs that get them back into the workforce. And we also do briefings and welcome homes.
As a veteran who currently works with veterans, it's nice to know that these services are available for them and for me to point them in that direction if needed.
At Nellis Air Force Base in the mornings, we offer a pre-deployment program that is Get to Know Us Before You Need Us, and it's offered to military spouses, their families, and the active militaries that are getting deployed.
I'm Karen Bedsworth. I'm the International Services Outreach Coordinator for the Nevada region, and I have been with the American Red Cross for almost 17 years, served in health and safety, disaster, and now international services.
My name is Desta Dosa. I was originally from Oromia, part of Ethiopia, and I came to the United States in 2009. And my profession is electrical engineering.
We have the Restoring Family Links program, which offers tracing and messaging services for people here in the United States who may have lost contact with their family members abroad, whether it's due to armed conflict, disaster, or some other humanitarian crises. We also help trace and deliver messages called Red Cross messages here in the United States from family members abroad. We received a Red Cross message through the International Committee of the Red Cross from the Ethiopian Red Cross, and it was for Desta Idosa. And in this case, we were fortunate we did have a phone number that was current, and so we were able to locate Desta right away.
And when she called me, I had a message from Ethiopia. I didn't believe it, and then I just called again. She just left me a voice message. And I hear that, and she just put the address. I just went to the website to check it. It's really Red Cross Society. And finally, I just called her back, who is the guy? And she just verified, oh yeah, I know the person. And then she delivered to my home, and I was very happy. It is but hard to get information from the prison cell. And I asked his brother and his sister how he's doing, but I couldn't hear from him for the last 8 years. Now I get the direct communication from him through the Red Cross Society. I just get his handwriting. That's also amazing. I was really very delighted.
They can contact me here at the chapter, and our telephone number is 702-791-3311, and just ask for International Services. They can also speak to my director, who's Erica Taggart, if I'm not in the office.
And I'm very, very thankful for Red Cross Society for bringing a message from the prison cell to my home.
You know, the American Red Cross is the organization that translates your caring and concern into immediate action. Bringing community members, organizations, and agencies together during time of need is one of the things that we do best. We need your help today to continue that legacy that has been so rich in our history since 1917 here in the Valley. On behalf of the American Red Cross, thank you, Las Vegas, for your donations of time, talent, and treasure. Thank you.